Hi, my name is Melissa Robbins. I live here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I was invited to this event today by Kendra Brooks. The question was posed, what would the ideal school look like for my child to attend? Um, Huh. You know, I was one of those people who went to a phenomenal high school but didn't know it. I complained about my high school. I even ran for junior class president and won because I had complaints about my school. Little did I know, I went to an extremely privileged high school, privileged junior high school, and privileged elementary school. We had clean buses and bus drivers to pick us up each and every day to take us to school. We had teachers who loved us. I did not experience a lot of racism in my schools, regardless of the ethnicity of the teacher or the gender of the teacher or the sexual orientation of the teacher. We were treated with love, kindness, and respect. Our teachers believed in us. We were greeted each day with clean, shiny floors, clean carpet, clean bathrooms, functioning water fountains, beautiful spaces to express ourselves, theaters, gyms, stadiums, tracks, great basketball, volleyball, golf, softball, track, you name it. We had a marching band. We got to perform in parades, and we had driver's ed. We had class trips that were international. We had classroom with books for days, ginormous libraries. There was nothing that we did not have in our high school. We had international students that came far and wide. We had everything that we need. We had industrial arts. We had vocation. We had everything. There were so many successful people that came out of my school district, and still it is funded in the same way that it was when I was there. I went to school in the state of Maryland, and priority was always placed on education. And the kids that went to private schools, well, it was, I suppose, creme de la creme for them. I thought that they were actually, I felt like the kids that went to the private school were missing out, because there was all of us, and then they were just over there by themselves. So I kind of felt bad for the kids that went to the private school. And today, people so desire private school. So I would want my child's school to have access to all of the resources that I had. All my teachers had degrees, and all of the teachers that taught me loved to teach the subjects, regardless if it was civics or geometry. Or all of these teachers were heavily invested into all of these curriculums that they built to teach us, and they taught generations of families. They followed us and maintained relationships with us long after we graduated. This is the staff. I still have personal relationships with my fifth grade teacher, my seventh grade teacher, my high school teachers. I still talk to them like today. So I did not know that I went to a privileged school. I did not know that the rest of America was not having my experience. There's no reason that children today should not have the experience that I have. It's a lack of willpower. Shame on us, America. Shame on us, because I don't care where a child lives at, because I was very poor. I was very, very, very poor. But my educational experience was no different from the kid who had the parent who owned multiple condominiums up and down the beach. Their kids did not get preferential treatment because they were wealthy. I was the one that was selected to Girls State. You only get 2 top girls out of the class. I was one of them. I was so poor. I was junior class president. It had nothing to do with the fact that my mom was a high earner or low earner. It was based on my ability to excel academically. So I do know that education can work if the right people are put in places of leadership to assure that every child in America has an adequate education and has an opportunity to endless possibilities.